Mother's Day is coming up, which means more people are actively searching for mom-related gifts. And that's a great opportunity for print-on-demand creators. Hey, it's Trevor. In today's video, I will walk you through one of the methods for researching and creating a mom-related design, from idea generation all the way to uploading it on print-on-demand platforms like Amazon Merch on Demand. Let's get right into it. For research, I will be using Merch Informer. Merch Informer has been a great research tool for print-on-demand to me. I have been using it for a few years now. Just to be transparent, it is a paid tool. But all we need is a newbie plan for $9.99 per month. Or you can take advantage of the free 3-day trial to see how you like it. And when you are ready to sign up, you can use my code FFSTYLE to get 20% off for a lifetime. You can also find the information down in the description. So once I've signed in, I will go to Keyword Research and click on Keyword Finder. And before I do anything here, I will also open the competition checker in a new tab by right-clicking on my mouse and choose Open Link in New tab, so I can work on both tools back and forth quickly. Let's go to the competition checker first and search for mom just for fun. And since this is an overly used keyword for mom's design, as expected, we are getting an F for the total score, which is not good. We need to niche down by trying other keywords, so I want to try mom's club this time. And it's getting better. We are getting a C of the total score instead of an F. There are a lot fewer existing products with this phrase in the US Amazon marketplace right now. And out of the 711 products, only 410 of them have made a sale so far. On Amazon, BSR stands for Best Sellers Rank, and your products can get a ranking only when they made a sale. Let's scroll down and take a look at some of the best-selling designs for inspirations and design ideas. The top one reads Overstimulated Moms Club in a groovy retro style, and the next one says Hot Moms Club in a text-based design and a different color theme. Another Overstimulated Moms Club design in the third one. Let's scroll down a little bit. I can study their pricing, BSR, if they have gotten any reviews, and more. The top one right now is at 124,000 BSR with an estimate of 21 sales per month. And the next one is at 169,000 BSR with an estimate of 15 sales per month. And as you can see, the lower the BSR, the better it's performing. I can keep scrolling down to get more information if I want, but let's move on for this demonstration. Scroll back up to the top of the page. Highlight Mom's Club, right-click, make a copy, and go back to the Keyword Finder page. Paste it in the keyword slot, and hit search. The first thing I like to do is increase the show entries by clicking here and go to 100. We are looking at the Amazon most trending keyword list right now, and let's scroll down to view more. The next thing I like to do is to rearrange the Amazon search volume. So just go to the heading, click once, and click again. Now we get to see the most searched keywords from top to bottom much more clearly. Just keep going down the list to find good design ideas. And there's a Feral Moms Social Club shirt, that could be a good one. And the next one, there is a Tired Moms Club shirt. Also could be a good one. I can also see expecting moms and nursing moms. But for this demonstration, I want to look up Tired Moms Club shirt. So I will highlight Tired Moms Club, Ctrl+C to make a copy, and go back to competition checker page. Ctrl+V to paste the keyword and run a new search. Now we are getting an A for the total score with even lower competition. Let's scroll down to take a look at the design ideas, and we are seeing similar designs in the results, which is good for us to look further into this. So under the phrase Tired Moms Club shirt, with over 17,000 search volumes per month on Amazon, the design phrase Overstimulated Moms Club appears to be in demand. But before we decide to go with this, we need to check and see if this phrase is trademarked or not. And I like to use the Productor for Merch by Amazon Chrome extension for this. With the phrase Overstimulated Moms Club highlighted, let's Ctrl+C to make a copy. This time go to Productor for Merch by Amazon, and for trademark check, I will click on USPTO check to open the USPTO official website. From here, Ctrl+V to paste the key phrase and run the search. If this exact phrase is trademarked, it should show up in the top result. Since we are not finding it scrolling down the page, it is very likely safe and good to go. Since Tired Moms Club is the original phrase we are looking at, let's also check for trademark with the Productor Chrome extension tool. This time we found Tired Moms Club in the results. However, under the status, it is dead and abandoned, which means it is still good to go. Before we move on to creating a design, let's do one more thing using the Productor Chrome extension. With Tired Moms Club highlighted, Right click again, go to Productor for Merch by Amazon. This time, go to Research US for the US market and click on Standard T-shirts. This will open the official Amazon website showing me all the existing T-shirt product with my highlighted keywords. You see another Productor tools is loading here. On the left, it shows a total of 166 results. While the tool is still loading, you can scroll down and check out the existing design. With the tool loaded up, we are getting more useful data. But what I usually like to do next is to go down to the Sales Rank BSR button. Click only one time and it will sort all the best product listing from top to bottom on the page, which is very wonderful. So we scroll down the page and we continue to see the overstimulated Moms Club design ideas are really out there. The first one in the market was just a little over 2 months ago. And the second top selling right now was only in the market 4 months ago. So I will definitely go in and create a similar mom design. For creating this design, I want to use Ideogram. It is free to sign up but with limited credits and features. But what I want to show you today will be on the Plus plan, that I can upload and edit my own image, besides having my artwork stay private instead of public. To me, it is well worth the investment for my business. Once I'm signed in, you can see that whatever I created here can stay private. On the right side, there are other features and option settings. And the camera icon next to the generate button will let me upload an image to create a new design. Back on the Amazon page, for this demonstration, I will use the current best-selling design as my inspiration. Simply open the product page. Once I'm on the page, simply mouse over the t-shirt image. Right-click and save the image onto my computer. Now that I have the image ready, back to Ideogram. Click on the camera icon. Find the t-shirt image I just saved on my computer and open it. From here, choose the Describe button for Ideogram to analyze the image and come up with a text-to-image prompt. This is a very handy feature that I don't always have to write my own prompt. From here, I just read through the text and see if there's anything I need to change or remove. And apparently the last sentences about the t-shirt photo on a white background is not needed, so I will simply remove them. The text should be fine now. I just need to go set my aspect ratio, and for this design I can just go with 1 by 1. Next I get to choose how many images I want to generate, and I will go with 4 with this one. Then I get to choose the model. I have the latest 3.0 version for this one. There are 3 types of render speeds, and each setting costs a certain amount of credits. For this demonstration, I will stick with default. With the rest of the options staying the same, it's ready to go, so I will just hit the generate button. You can see the tool is working right away at the lower right corner. It will generate the 4 images pretty quickly. I can also see the progress by clicking on the creation page. And guess what? They are already done. Let's take a look at each of them quickly. The results are nice, that they look and feel kind of like the top-selling design I show Ideogram, but they are different at the same time. Among the 4 of them, I like this one the best. It looks professional, the colors are good, and there are no misspelling. Getting the text right most of the time is what Ideogram are known for. So what I need to do next is go to download and choose PNG 100% quality to save it onto my computer. The artwork is nice, but it is only at 1024 by 1024 pixels, which is not high enough resolution for print-on-demand use. We have to either upscale the graphic or turn it into a vector format so it can be scalable without losing image quality. For this graphic, I want the vector option, and I will use Vectorize AI for the job. Once again, for transparency, it is a paid tool for $9.99 per month. It is a very useful tool for print-on-demand. Simply drag and drop the image onto the tool, and it will start analyzing and turning the image into a vector graphic. Once it's ready, I can scroll the mouse to zoom in and out and move around to check and compare the quality between the original and the vectorized result. As you can see, overall it's doing a great job. Just zoom in a little closer and you can definitely tell the differences. It traced the original image and turned it into a scalable graphic pretty well. There are some tricky parts in the image that might confuse the AI a bit and turning them into a slightly different colors. But those can be fixed easily with a graphic editing tool. Now that I'm ready, I'll click on the download button at the top menu. Here we get to fine-tune the settings, and for my editing software, I found EPS file format worked best for me so far. I'll scroll down a bit to see the download button. You're welcome to take a screenshot of what I have in case you want the same setting. I'm done here, so I'll click the download button to save the file onto my computer. Just FYI, the EPS file is in the similar dimension as the original image, but it is now a scalable format, so it is good to go. I will use Adobe Illustrator to edit the graphic. I've been using Adobe Illustrator for a very long time, especially for the corporate job I was in as a graphic designer. And if you are not using this app, I believe there are alternatives such as Inkscape that you can download for free, or Affinity Designer that you only pay a one-time fee for it. I'm actually still using the CS6 version of Adobe Illustrator, which was the final version before Adobe switched everything to a subscription model. So just to clarify, my version of Adobe Illustrators will not have all the latest features. but it is still good enough to create graphics for my print-on-demand business. With Illustrator file open, go to File and choose New. Then give this new document a name. I will have it as Overstimulated Moms Club Designs. And I have the dimension as 25 inches by 30 inches, which should cover most common shirt types for print-on-demand in my experience. Under Advanced Setting, make sure the color mode is in RGB with 300 ppi, which stands for pixel per inch. With everything else stays as is, I'll click OK to have the artboard open. For the EPS file, I can either drag and drop it to Illustrator or just double-click the file to have it open. And now I can hold the spacebars and the left mouse button to look around the artboard. Go to the toolbars on the left and choose the selection tool. Then click on the graphic to highlight it. Zoom in and you will see how amazing the vectorized graphic looks like. Just imagine how long it would take you to draw something like this by yourself. With the artwork still highlighted, go to Edit on the top menu and choose Copy. Now go back to the new artboard by clicking on the tab at the top. Go to Edit on the top menu again and choose Paste this time to bring the artwork over. Now open the Transform tool. If you don't see it, go to Windows on the top menu and you should be able to find it there. Before resizing the graphic, make sure the link icon is turned on to keep everything in proportion. Now I click on the height and I want to try 25 inches first. And the background color of the graphic is filling up the width right now, but we don't worry about that. I want the graphic itself to fill up the space more. So I want to try 27 inches this time and see what happens. It looks better, but I think it could even go bigger. So let's take a look at 29 inches. And I think that's a winner. I want to move the graphic to the top by holding the Shift key and the left mouse button to keep it from moving left and right. It's looking good. But being a perfectionist, I just want to adjust the number to look cleaner, so this is totally optional. Now let's zoom in up close to fine-tune the graphic. We want to use the Direct Selection tool this time. I'll go around and highlight the parts that are supposed to be in different color. In order to highlight multiple parts, I'll just hold down the Shift key before each click. Now I have a few of them highlighted. We will go to the color palette. And if you don't see it, go to Windows on the top menu and you will find it there. In the color palette, go to the drop down menu on the right and choose Grayscale, and those colors are now going with the artwork. I'll fast forward and fix the rest of the colors since the steps are going to be the same. Next, go back to the Selection tool and click on the graphic to highlight everything. This time go to the Pathfinder tool, and if you don't see it, once again go to Window on the top menu and you will find it there. In the Pathfinder tool, click on Trim, and this will trim everything in the graphic into separate shapes. Click on an empty area to deselect. Now use the Direct Selection tool again and click on the artwork's background color. Go to the top and find the icon that says Select Similar Objects. Hit the Delete key and the background color is gone. Let's add our own background color for testing by using the Rectangle tool. Click on the artboard around the upper left hand corner and then type in 25 inches by 30 inches, then click OK. Go to this Align icon with the drop down menu and have it set as Align to Artboard. Now click on Horizontal Center and Vertical Center to align the rectangle shape perfectly to the artboard. Now go to the Layers window, and if you don't see it, guess what? It will be in the Window menu. Click on the down arrow to expand the layers. You can see the rectangle shape is on top of the artwork, so simply click and drag it down a layer to see the artwork once again. I will change the background color around to see how the design is working, and when I change it to the dark colors, I notice some spots need to be fixed, and that's one of the reasons for a background test. This artwork is now ready to be finalized. Go to the eye symbol for the rectangle shape in the Layers window and click it once to hide it. Now go to File on the top menu and then Export. Go to Save as Type and make sure it is set as PNG format. And make sure the box for Use Artboard is checked. Give this finalized artwork a name and go to Save. Make sure the resolution is set as 300 ppi for printing quality and the background color is set as transparent. Once all set, just click OK to save the file onto my computer. Now we have a high quality PNG graphic ready for selling on a print-on-demand website. I decided to show you how to upload this design to Amazon Merch on Demand in this video. When you are working on Amazon Merch on Demand specifically, there are two Chrome extensions you want to add. They are Snap for Merch on Demand and Merch by Amazon Trademark Protection. I will go to Create on the top menu, and the first thing I like to do is go to Select Products. I will click on None to deselect everything first, and then I just turn on the standard t-shirts on Amazon.com to test and see if my design will be rejected or not before deciding to turn on other products and marketplaces. I'll click on Continue, scroll down the page a little bit, find my artwork and drag and drop it onto the page. You see the buttons and box in purple? They came from the Snap Chrome extension, and I like to have the guides and dynamic align turned off working with this artwork. Scroll down a little more to see the standard t-shirt and click on the Edit Details button. For this mom's design, I will only have the men and women shirt type turned on, but not the youth for obvious reason. Next, I will take my time to select all the shirt color that looks good with this graphic on them. Once it's done, I will scroll down more and decide on the pricing. Let's get some ideas from the existing products on Amazon right now. And the top selling products at this time are priced between $15.99 and $19.95. So I will price mine at $15.99 first and see how it will perform. And for the rest of the products, most of the time I wouldn't sell them yet until Amazon approved my standard t-shirt design first. But since this is a demonstration just for you, I will go ahead and go back to select products and have all the products turned on. Specifically for Amazon merch on demand. For the other t-shirts, tank top and sweatshirts, I'll just take my time to select the colors that the design will look good on them. And I will leave the pricing untouched for all of them, which means I have been only changing the pricing for the standard t-shirts, all the way up until I'm working on the hoodie. The graphic will need some adjustment on the product, so I will scroll down a little bit until I see a switch for guides, and I will turn it on. And you will see the graphic has more space at the bottom part of the print area. I will pick a color for me to see better, and I will go to the scales bar to resize the graphic until it fills up the space nicely top and bottom. Then I will center align the graphic by clicking on the center horizontally button right below it. I can turn off the guides for a better look. Select the colors and move on to the zip hoodie. And as you can see, the graphic is printed right in the middle of the zipper, which is not looking that well most of the time. The graphic will look and feel better when it's printed on the backside instead. So in order to do that efficiently, that's when the Snap Chrome extension comes in again. Just with one click and I can have the graphic change to the backside, the front pocket area, or both. But if I want the graphic to be printed on both sides, I will have to price it higher in order to make some profit. How about we just do that by clicking on the apply button so I can show you. You will see the tool is doing all the repositioning and resizing, which is wonderful. It is saving me a lot of time with this automation. Pick the colors and let's scroll down to check the pricing again. You can see that with the same price, my estimated royalty become a lot less than before. And so that's why I will have to increase the pricing to make up for it. Moving on to the pop sockets, the graphic also needs adjustment, and so I will turn on the guides for this one and play around with the scales to find the right size. And for this one, I will just move the graphic up and down manually to make it look center. I can also click on the preview button to see how my design look like on a realistic mockup. For this product, I can only pick one color on here, and that is the original tool on Amazon Merch. With the Snap Chrome extension, we can also select a color on the right hand side, which is more convenient. Now what if I want to apply the same color to the rest of the product? Just go to the color to all products button at the bottom and click on it. This one is a Productor Chrome extension feature, and as you can see, it is such a time saver. It will stop at the tumbler, which only have 3 color options, and for this artwork I will select all of them. Then click on preview and see how it looks like. It's not bad, but I would like to make it slightly smaller so I can read all the text. I will play around with the scale and realign with this one. Let's have a look at the preview again. And it looks better to me. The Snap Chrome extension will let me put the graphic on one side, 2 sides, or 2 different sides, but that's for another video. I will adjust the tote bag and the throw pillow in similar ways like the hoodie. Once they are done, I will scroll down to the title and description section. I will go ahead and give the design title as Overstimulated Moms Club. And as for the brand, I will have Tired Mom Club Tee by FFS for now. Now go back to the Amazon page and scroll all the way up for the Productor tool. Click the More Keywords button to expand the window. Now I can see a bigger list of the long tail keywords that are very helpful for search engine optimization, aka SEO. I will click on the tiny copy icon right next to it. And then I will use ChatGPT to help me generate 2 bullets description using those long tail keywords I just copied. I will start with typing use these words with a double quote and then Ctrl V to paste all the long term keywords in there. And then I will close it with a double quote and then say to write 2 continuous descriptions in 240 characters each for a t-shirt design with a female skeleton character holding a cup of drink with the text Overstimulated Moms Club around the illustration. And then I will hold shift and press enter 2 times for a new line. And then I will type do not use the following with a list of keywords that are either not allowed on Amazon Merch or unimportant words that are taking up space. From here I will hit enter for ChatGPT to put in the work. And in no time, I'm getting 2 bullet descriptions with good keywords and not looking spammy. Just read through the text and see if they are okay, and if they do, simply highlight them and make a copy and paste them to the 2 bullet slots. After that, I will go back to ChatGPT and have a look at my original prompt to see if there are any other useful keywords I can use for the design title and brand section. I will also check the existing listing on Amazon for more ideas. And so I end up with this, which is looking good to me. And now I will scroll up the page a bit to find the Merge Informer trademark check. Turn it on and scroll back down to the design title and description section, and we will see some highlighted keywords that are detected by Trademark. But don't panic, because a lot of time, the company used keywords that are highlighted are okay to stay. So the only one I need to check a little further is mom vibes. Simply click on the highlighted words, and a pop-up window list will open up. Just click on the serial number for mom vibes, and it will bring us to the official USPTO website. Just scroll down a bit for the status, and we will find that it is dead and cancelled, which is good. Back on Amazon Merch and click inside the product description slot. Scroll up the page and find the Bullet Plus button. Click on it and it will combine all the bullets with the brand information in the description. Now we are all good to go, just hit the publish button. Confirm everything is correct and hit the publish button again. And my new products with the designs will start processing from here. View my manage page and you will see all of them in processing status. So this is one of the methods I would do to create a Mother's Day design from start to finish. If you find this helpful, give it a like and I appreciate it. And also consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.